Hello and welcome everyone to my update video for 1.4.6. Now just checking my audio real quick and my mic is working. Now I hope you all had a nice Christmas and thanks all for keeping the comments going. I really enjoyed reading them now. And I'm really excited. I've got so much followers and people who like to watch my videos. But let's get started on updating to 1.4.6. Now it is quite problematic because we need to keep the same item IDs which we already had, and Direwolf is using completely different ones, so we need to keep an eye out for that. Now to help me along with keeping track of that, I've got BeyondCompare, which is a program. You can get a free trial, I guess, but there are also some free or open source programs where you can compare folders and text files with each other. Now I've used BeyondCompare because I'm familiar with that, but you're free to use any program, of course. So left side, I've got my Feed the Beast folder, which has the launcher. I will launch it real quick. And first thing we're gonna do is try to launch the Direwolf 20 pack. So let's give it a try. It's downloading the mod. Now with the currently the Forge mod loader is unavailable, so I think we're gonna use the one which Direwolf is using at the moment, because I can't get the latest version. Let's hope it's gonna be updated real soon. We're also gonna have some problems with some of the mods because they updated their config file, or at least the way it's being written, so we need to be careful. And that's like RegTech, who's got an entirely new setup of their config files. Equivalent Exchange and Zerzera, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, and I think we're gonna have to spawn some things in. Same goes for the Amoebis modpack, because Amoebis hasn't been released yet, so quickly creating a new world. And we won't be able to have the tin blocks or the redstone blocks or some of the pipes from Tube Stuff. It's gonna be a bit annoying, but we'll spawn that in, and well, look at that, it's working. And we're gonna solve the problem with the tubes or pipes. We're gonna exchange them with red power tubes, so we'll figure it out. But Direwolf 20's version is launching at the moment, and as you can see, it's almost this is my multimc folder, by the way. It's the same way of laying things out as multimc does. So let's create a new version which we're gonna use. So I'm selecting my season 2 version or instance, and I'm going to copy that, copy selected instance, and that's gonna be season 02 version 1.4.6. So there we go, copying the files, and let's edit the mods. And I'm gonna delete them all. As you can see, it's running 6.4.248. Ooh, that's a bit strange. I've got two versions. That's a bit odd. Remove the core mods, and let's remove all the additional mods we've added. So now we've got a clean version. Change the version to 1.4.6. Ooh, that's already right. And let's force a update. So now we're launching just the vanilla version in 1.4.6, and I'm not gonna open my file because I first want to launch 1.4.6 regularly, only to get it updated properly. So we're making sure it's 1.4.6. Yep, quit it. And now it's time to add back the mods, and for that I've got a folder prepared. Let's first try to get Minecraft Forge going. And I think, yeah, there's an error, so that's not gonna work. So let's see, what version do I have here? I don't have any version, and I don't have the jar mod yet. So let's take the one from Direwolf, and here's the Feed the Beast folder, and there's the Minecraft Forge, and we're gonna drag it in here, and that's the 480, so should be okay. Let's go back to my mods folder, mods 146, and as you can see, I've got a jar bit, so let's add these in. It's Minimap, OptiFine. Let's add the core map or core mods, CodeChickenCore, and not enough items. And then I've created an old folder and a new folder. So the old one is all the mods we were playing with, but then they're just updated to 146. So I'm gonna select them all and then just add them in. Now, yeah, let's give it a try, because I hope this will launch. I'm not sure. I hope it will just update the config files. There go the errors already. We're gonna update the config files to Direwolf's ones, and as you can see, Zerzera is using new slot versions and stuff, and new IDs. Same goes for GregTech, and I don't really want to use that. So let's open this folder, and so the 146 version, and I'm going to go to the config file and drag it in here on the left side. And I already prepared a config file which is updated with all the correct IDs, because GregTech was a pain in the butt to get fixed. As you can see, it's created a GregTech folder instead of the files you see here. So I'm going to delete those, because that's the old ones, and I'm going to copy over from my config files these IDs to the left side. Yep, I want to copy them because I know they are new. And Zerzera goes the same. I will try to show you, but they've updated the structure quite a bit. So aesthetics, different kinds of blocks, and they changed the IDs. So I'm just gonna copy that because I know this is working. Copy to the left, yes. So that's Zerzera and GregTech updated, and let's see if we can launch now. There's still a error with Zerzera. Which one is it conflicting then? I thought this was the correct one. Let's refresh and let's check it out. Nothing has changed, so why does it have problems? Those haven't changed. Yeah, it's quite annoying to get this fixed. Oh, that's right, Portagon has been updating as well. Now, I didn't have a Portagon yet, so I've changed the IDs completely. So let's give that a try, because that's also really difficult to update. Those always give me ID problems, so I first want to have those out of the way. And the rest, yeah, should be able to stay the same a bit. So let's see. Will it give me another error? Could be, because a lot of the mods have updated the way of loading things. Zerzera, list of ID conflicts. Zerzera conflicts? Okay. That's odd. Minecraft, I'm in Season 02, version 146. Get the Zycraft complex 401 conflicting and 402 conflicting. This is odd. So it's got problems with its own config file. I don't see any changes there. It was launching last time. Lava container is conflicted with the liquid primer, and that's, yeah, I get that because those are the same. Those are exactly the same. And we also have a conflict between 401, which is over here, and 402, and I'm not sure why. AMQ? What the hell is AMQ? I don't see which mod that is. But yeah, this one makes sense, so we've updated that as well. I'm just going to add in the new files from which I already got. Inventory tweaks, nothing really that big. NEI could be updated. Steve's card, Thumbcraft, yep, yes to all. So they should be the same now. GregTech, update that as well, yes to all. And forestry, oh yeah, forestry has been updated also a bit. And what else is there? Let's just do them all. And yes to all. And Amoebus, we don't have that yet. Portalgun.properties doesn't longer exist, so we can remove that. And Amoebus is removed as well. And you can also see the new mods we're going to add in. Let's give it a try. Let's hope this is working, huh? And this way I also looked at the Direwolf 20 folder and compared the config files like orgen and how often some ores will come forward. And we've got another error. Man, this is annoying. A list of Zycraft. Why does it do that? I just want to know which ID it's conflicting with. Alright, I will figure out which ID that is, because I'm not seeing it. It's crashing on AID and I don't know which ones. So 401 and 402, I have no idea. You know what we'll do? We'll just do something like Zycraft, yep, and liquid primer 27, yep, that's okay. So why is it 401 and 402? Alright, let's give this a try. I will just remove them here. Remove them, and this way they will be auto-assigned by Zycraft. And keep that, and that is okay. 25, and this is 26. Okay, we're good. Ah man, a lot of trial and error this is, so. And it's a bit annoying, but as you can see, most of them updated quite fine, but some are rewritten. Oh yeah, there we go. So this has changed, and another error. Oh right, 241, and it's already occupied. So yes, reload please. Yeah. And I don't really mind, that's a good one. I'm going to go same like I did with the portal gun around the 800 range. So 898 and 899, because I think those are still free. Yeah, should be okay. And this one, and copy it over so you get the good configs for me. Wow, so much to do. And yeah, then it's time to add the new mods, and Rogerio on my comments suggested a few. I'm not gonna do them all, but a few are really neat and I really wanted to add them, so that's something I'm really wanting to try. Let's see how it's going. Loading. Ooh, looking good. And auto assign completed. Yay, there we are. So we should be able to load the worlds and see that a lot of things are missing. Let me show you a bit around the world and just make it a bit bigger so you can see it a bit. I hope this is showing up, but fuel not showing up. The coal blocks don't exist anymore, and here were my redstone blocks, no longer visible. And this were tin blocks, no longer visible, but that's okay. And these ores were tin ores, which are no longer generated, and these, I will have to check these. I'm gonna run them side by side and just spawn in the blocks which I'm missing. And this is still running, looking good, all no problems there. Bottles are there, and oh yeah, look at that. My turtle has a nice Christmassy look at it. Looking pretty cool. Oh, there's my card. Let's see if it's... Will it run? Come on. Maybe just, yeah, flip it around. Let's give it a try if it will work. So, put down... Yeah, okay. No, I don't want to drop it on the floor. Ah. Okay. But okay, it is working, and even the sandstone pipes are working, so no problems there. And I think this will run quite fine. Let's go to the logistic age and take a look around. Looking all good, nothing missing. Perfect, perfect, nice. ChickenChunks still loaded. Yep, 4 chunks loaded. Doing great. Okay, so this is running 146, and yeah, if I throw it on the floor, it's showing in 3D. Nice. And yeah, let's go add more mods. And once I'm done, I'm gonna copy my world once more and just copy mods and folders and all to the world, so that we know that we started on the right thing. Yeah, let me show you what I did. I just took the folder from Direwolf. So let's see, Feed the Beast, Direwolf 20 folder. Added it to the left side, and then took my 146 folder, Minecraft instances, the 146 folder, and put it on the right side to compare. And then I went through the config files. Make sure to compare contents because you want to see what's different. And if you then just go through the different things like the forestry base config, you see the different IDs here. You don't want to touch these, and as well as these ones below. But the let me see, that's the pipes config. Where's the other thingy? Oh, it should be here. The common. Here's the crafting, bronze, farms, world generation, and tweaks and stuff. And this is exactly the same as Direwolf's. So we should be having the same things, only Direwolf doesn't have GregTech or the advanced machines like I have. And some other stuff in here, as you can see. And yeah, so we're running the good thing, and we don't want to touch this anymore. It's all good, and all we need to do now is add the new mods. Let's see, that's over here. 146 new. So first, adding red power. That's something we want. Closing it and launching it. And yeah, I'm going to do this just for all mods, adding them in, launching them, and it should handle itself, most of it at least. And once it's launching, any errors? Nope, all good. Okay, so that's so good. Once it's done launching, I will let's do a folder compare again. I will check my configs on the left side and check them against the config files from Direwolves. And we've added red power, and as you can see, block IDs almost the same. Some ID changes here, but that's not really doesn't really matter. What I want to check is, did anything change? And as you can see, logistic enable sounds, that's changed. And I really want the same like Direwolf, and or generation same like Direwolf, so it's turned off apparently. That's all I want to change. I don't want to change the IDs, only the settings. So once that's done, yeah, I'm going to add the next mod, and I will do that for these mods, and I will quickly talk you through it. So Petrogen, that's petroleum generator, that's the IC2 mod add-on I wanted to add as suggested. Extra Bs as suggested. Gravity gun is something that Direwolf 20 is running, so I need to add that as well. IC2 nuclear control, Direwolf 20 version. Minecam was suggested, and it looked pretty cool, so I'm going to give that a try and add it to my mods folder. Modular force field system is from Direwolf. NEI red power plugin from Direwolf. Obsidian plates from Direwolf. Soul shards from Direwolf. Twilight Forest, which was suggested, and the wireless redstone chicken bones edition add-on I want to add. And yeah, that's about it. So I will go and add these, and yeah, then I'll be back to show you how you can add it to the Direwolf 20 pack, which is really simple. So see you guys in a bit. I'm currently installing all the different mods, and I constantly get errors on block IDs from red power, and the way to solve them is really easy. You just remove the top part with all the IDs and the blocks, leave the settings in there, and then just put audio assigned to 1, save the file, and then launch again. At the moment I'm trying to add extra Bs after I've been adding the petroleum generator, and most of the mods will conflict with red power every time, so we'll just leave it like this, and red power will solve the problems itself. And yeah, most of the time it's launching then after I've removed the IDs. So let's see if it's working this time. And yeah, it did. So close this, reload, yes, and then you'll see it's added exactly the same IDs in, but it doesn't give a error. So to prevent any further problems, I'll remove this first and then auto assign it and add the next mod. And I did the Petrogen, extra Bs, gravity gun is already in there. Nuclear control, so Minecam is next. Let's add that. Did it edit Minecam? Yeah, it did. Okay, and hit play, and let's see what happens. So yeah, I'll be doing that for all the new mods we're adding, and that means we need a new BuildCraft quarry world because we need a lot of new ores, I guess. And let's see, any ID errors? I don't think so. And I'm really excited we get the balance of the Direwolf 20 Let's Play, because that's really cool. They've done a really big job on adding all the ores and balancing them so that you get enough of them. And so there we go again. I'm going to do all the other mods, and I'll be back to show you once it's running. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're running 146. All the mods are added. We've got a staggering 67 mods loaded, and ah man, this is just crazy. It's all in there and it's all running. Twilight Forest has been added, extra bees, Petrogen, and let's see our worlds. And I will copy it over once more once I'm done here, so that we've got a fresh save file and we can start spawning in all the items we're missing now. And I think I'll need some chests to store them, but we'll see how it works. And we've got an error here. There's already an ID 7 registered. Ooh. I will try to fix this and then I'll be right back. Yoo-hoo! Found a problem. Apparently it's quite easy fix, because it's Twilight Forest trying to get ID 7, dimension ID 7, and that's already registered by me. So let's give it something like 27, I don't care, and make it a new dimension so we don't conflict there. And yeah, let's try to launch again, and that should fix it, and we should be good to go. So there's a lot of config file fixes needed, but you guys should be able to just drag in the new mods, copy over the config files, and launch the first time you launch everything correctly. So you shouldn't have any problems like I'm having, because all the IDs should be good. Only I don't get why Red Power keeps bugging me. It's having problems with, I guess, the wireless redstone edition, so I might need to update that. But for now, I will check if yeah, here we go again. So auto assign 1, yes please, and let's launch again. So I guess every time it's updating its IDs to a new one, and the wireless chicken bones edition of redstone is doing the same, and they conflict one way or another. So I'm not sure how this is working. We might need to check on these IDs. I don't know, nothing's changed here, so I'm not really sure why it's conflicting every time. But as soon as there's a new version, I will update, and we might get this going. But if these IDs will keep updating every time, yeah, then we'll have some problems, I guess. But yeah, it's launched now. We should be able to log in now. So let's go, and we're good. We're good. Yay! It's running. Okay. So this is all okay. IDs are fixed, but look at the Zycraft chest. I need to spawn this all in. So that's something I'm gonna do with the use of launching 2 versions at a time. So this is still 145 and this is 146. I can run them simultaneously and check what I am missing. So now if you want to move over to Direwolf or use the Feed the Beast modpack, just open the modpack, go to your mods folder, and take the config files, which you'll be able to download from my form thread, and take the option if you want to copy them into your Minecraft form folder for the Direwolf 20 pack. And as soon as everything is in there, go to your mods folder and copy all the mods that I installed, and if you have downloaded them, and put them at the right place, just add them all into the mods folder from the Direwolf 20 Let's Play. And if they're double ones, just overwrite. That will not matter, I guess. And delete all the double ones because some things are changed version, like ComputerCraft, so take that one out. And the storage has updated, take that one out. Let's see what else is in there. Iron chest, Miss Peripherals can go out. OmniTools has been updated. Portal gun has been updated. Railcraft. Wow, look at that. Steve's cards is a new version. Thumbcraft, same. Let's see, anything else changed? No, it doesn't look like it. I think we're good. So yeah, take those all out. My config files are already in there. All we need to do now is the Coremods, which are the same as I can tell. So no need to do that. And then there's a folder called installed mods, and you've got the same one in your multimc version, or if you download them, and you can just add OptiFine to there. Make sure to copy, and you can add ReiMinimap to there if you would like to. Although he did add it to its... Oh, he added it to the regular folder. So you can add it to the jar, or you can add it to the normal folder, apparently. That's odd, but... If we launch Feed the Beast and you edit the mod pack, we should see all the mods in there, like Petrogen and all the new mods we've added. The jar mods are okay. Maybe, yeah, should be good. Coremods, all okay. And yeah, just launch, should be good. Let's see if this is working. And we might have the same problem with the red power mods, although I did do the auto assign in there, so might be okay. Alright, and there we are. And this is the Direwolf 20 pack, only with my mods added, so later on you can... yeah, it's giving some problems with the SciCraft, but... And later on you can just put your my save file of episode 30 inside your Direwolf 20 folder, and you'll be good to go. At least that's what I'm hoping. And it gave an error. On what did it give an error? Oh, I see two IDs. Okay, you cannot play the old world if you were playing one, so because the world I generated was with different IC2 config IDs, but it will be good. So yeah, that's actually all there is to it. We're now updated to 1.4.6. I will change the IDs and spawn in the items I already required, so you don't miss anything when you get the world download today in episode 30. And yeah, or I will be recording episode 30 right after this, and it should all be good. And I'll try to update my forum thread with all the new stuff I've added. And yeah, we're gonna have fun playing in 1.4.6. If you have any questions about this video, please ask them in my forum thread, and I'll try to help you if there are any errors, and I will try to look into it if it's possible. But yeah, so I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it all. Although it's a bit boring, it's just some information on how to update. So thanks all for watching. Leave your comments down below, and I hope to see you all in episode 30, when we're going to fix some of the things which are now broken, and we're going to move some things around. So thanks all for watching, and see you all in the next episodes. Bye bye.